Let's use these old sheets to make this beautiful dress. So come with me and let's do it. This is everything that I'm going to use. So we are going to start by folding our fabric into two, and we are going to cut the upper part of the dress or the bodice.
Baby, there's no one else, just me and you. I've been hurt, but you healed my pain. With you, I'm dancing in the rain. No lies, no games, just truth in your eyes. Promise me love will never say goodbye. Nishikili, don't let go. Through the fire, through the storm, I'll be yours, you'll be mine till the end of time. Nishikili, hold me down, you're my peace in a world so loud. Forever starts right now when you're around. I used to pray for someone like you. Now you're here and my skies turn blue. Your touch, your vibe got me hypnotized. Baby, you're my truth, no need to hide. Sometimes love feels like a ride on a bus through the
And
city.
this is how it
You
looks.
get on thinking you know the destination, but the driver, he's got his own moods, his own detours. For you, you're like that one quiet ride where the windows are down, the music is slow.
So now the next thing is we are going to note the points where we are going to put our darts.
I know I'm not perfect, not even close, but what I feel for you,
And then we are going to cut them
So
off.
now we are going to cut them out.
if you get lost, I'll search the whole world just to find you again.
And I'm going to fold it so that I could have the right spacing of the darts.
Believe they can be whole again. And me, I'm yours, smart and faithful, always. Say you'll ride with me, die with me, build with me, cry with me. All I need is loyalty, you and me eternally. Nishikili, don't let go. Through the fire, through the storm, I'll be yours,
So now the
you'll
next
be
thing
mine
is we
till
are
the
going to
end
stitch our
of
darts.
time. Nishikili, hold me down, you're my peace in a world so loud. Forever starts right now when you're around. Every time you smile, the world fades away. You pull me close and I just wanna stay. Your love is like the ocean, deep and true. Baby, there's no one else, just me and you. I've been hurt, but you healed my pain. With you, I'm dancing in the rain. No lies, no games, just truth in your eyes. Promise me love will never say goodbye. Nishikili, don't let go. Through the fire, through the storm, I'll be yours, you'll be mine till the end of time.
So we are now done with our waist darts, and this is how they look.
Forever starts right now when you're around.
Now the next step is we are going to cut our bust dart.
Now you're here and my skies turn blue. Your touch, your vibe got me hypnotized. Baby, you're my truth, no need to hide. Sometimes love feels like a ride on a bus through the city. You get on thinking you know the destination, but the driver, he's got his own moods, his own detours. For you, you're like that one quiet ride where the windows are down, the music is slow, and for once life
And
isn't
then we're
rushing
going to stitch
past,
them.
it's peaceful. You're my peace. I know I'm not perfect, not even close, but what I feel for you,
And then we're going to place this part of our pattern onto another fabric so that we will have our lining. So we're going to place it like that, and then we are going to cut another piece. I'm cutting it bigger because I need some sewing allowance and that allowance.
Every time you smile, the world fades away. You pull me close and I just wanna stay. Your love is like the ocean, deep and true. Baby, there's no one else, just me and you. I've been hurt, but you healed my pain. With you, I'm dancing in the rain. No lies,
And guys, for my first upper part, I had to add some pieces at the sides because I did not cut it with the dart allowance. So yeah, I had to do that. So this is my lining. I have already cut and stitched the dots. So this is how we are going to place them. This is how we are going to stitch them together. But before we do that, we have to cut our back straps. Because now we have to stitch them together.
Sometimes love feels like a ride on a bus through the city. You get on thinking you know the destination, but the driver, he's got his own moods, his own detours. For you, you're like that one quiet ride where the windows are down.
So these are my back straps, the one that I used to tie the bow. And so I'm going to stitch them. So I'll obviously turn them inside out, stitch them, and then I'll turn it over. I'm done with the stitches, so now I'm going to turn them inside out. And there we go, we have our straps. So now back to our bodies. This is how we are going to place them. The wrong side facing outside. And then we are going to insert our straps inside. Let me show you how we are going to do it. I hope this is clear enough. This is how we are going to place them, and then we are going to run a stitch. So now after running a stitch all around, this is what we have. So now let's turn it inside out.
get on thinking you know the destination, but the driver, he's got his own moods, his own detours. For you. You're like that one quiet ride where the windows are down, the music is slow, and for once life isn't rushing past, it's peaceful. You're my peace. I know I'm not perfect.
So now that we don't have the back part of the bodice, we are going to add more sleeves that we are going to attach to our back straps.
If you get lost, I'll search the whole world just to find you again. Because you've got the kind of heart that makes even broken things believe they can be whole again.
So now we have the lower part of our dress ready, which is this part,
Say you'll ride with me, die with me,
and this is how we are going to attach it to our body.
you and me eternally. We should really don't let
I'm going to run a gather stitch on the front part of the skirt. I'm going to gather it enough to fit into our bodies, and then the back part of the skirt we are going to hem it, and we are going to insert a rubber band.
every time you smile, the world fades away. You pull me close
And then for our hemline, as you had seen, we are going to attach these ruffles. I'm going to gather it and I'm going to attach it to our skirt, and we will be done.
I've been hurt, but you healed my
So guys, a few hours later I was done and our dress is ready.
truth in your eyes. Promise me love will
As you can see, I attached my skirt to the bodice and a rubber band at the back,
through the fire, through the storm. I'll be yours, you'll be mine till the end.
and our ruffles.
You secretly hold me down. You're my peace in a world so loud. Forever starts right now when you're around. I used to pray for someone like you. Now you're here and my skies turn blue. Your touch, your vibe got me hypnotized. Baby, you're my truth, no need to hide. Sometimes love feels like a ride on a bus through the city. You get on thinking you know the destination,
So
but the
this is
driver,
our
he's got
final
his own
look.
moods, his own detours.
This is how our dress looks.
You're like that one quiet ride where the windows
So I'm just going to iron it a bit and then I'm going to put it on. Let's see how it turned out.